Guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be testing the new blendiful, which a lot of you guys have heard, and if you have not, then I am sharing you guys the new blendiful. This is by Tati Beauty, if you guys know that blogger. With my own money. So this is the packaging that comes inside of it. You guys can see it's a little dirty because I've been using it. This is the second time I'm trying this out. The first one was in my Spanish channel, so if you speak Spanish you can go ahead and watch that video. I will link it down below. This is my second time trying it on. This is a day after I recorded the previous video for the Spanish channel. That way I can see if I learned something different, if not. So it comes for $18. There's two little ones. This is the hard one. This is a little bit harder than this bigger one, and it's a little thicker. She recommends us to use this for a touch-up or for any powder or baking powder. And then this is the one that you should be using. This is the bigger one. It is softer. So I'm going to be testing it again. So let's see how my makeup turns out. Thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to apply my primer. This is my L'Oreal primer. If you guys have not seen my new beauty purchase for the month of January, go ahead, because all of this will be linked and showed on that video. So she says that we can use our primer in here. So I'm gonna give it 2 pumps. I'm gonna be generous, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. Not just that, she says you can also spread it, not just patting. I feel like I am more of a patter than just spreading, because I feel like I am moving the makeup. But she recommends that you can use it both ways, whatever makes you feel comfortable. So I'm applying right now the primer. Next, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I am color 50WY. That's the color that I have, and I'm going to try this on. So I'm going to apply it. I'm gonna give it 3 little pumps, and I'm gonna use my mirror just the way I can see what I'm doing. You can bend it, whatever seems easier to apply on. Okay, let's see if if I spread it, if it will spread the makeup. It actually doesn't. Okay, pretty good. Gonna go up to my forehead. Okay, let's see my nose. Okay, so you guys can see the makeup. Look at the sponge. It is getting dirtier to the many products. Mine will be my concealer, which is the Stay Naked as well, and this is color 50NN. If you guys are the same skin tone as I am gonna use a little brush, and then I'm gonna just use the sponge to apply it and see how it actually looks like. I'm gonna give it a little bit here. I am not going crazy with the concealer as I really would love to do. This is just for me to test it out and see if I really like this. So I'm bending it over. You guys see that? And I'm going to press, and I'm going back and forth inside the corner of my eye, and then spreading it out to see how this looks like. I don't know if you guys can really appreciate that, but definitely it mixes really well with the foundation, and it has not creased anything. And I did press it instead of me moving the makeup, or instead of me just going like that. I want to press it because I really want to make sure I'm getting all of the concealer in there. I want a full coverage under my eyes. You guys know that everybody wants a really good looking eye. And whatever it's rest of it, I'm just going to spread out a little bit on my forehead and in my nose and where my chin is. Perfect. I am so far loving it. I literally just purchased this for this type of video because I didn't have any bronzers that were creamy. I always have the powder ones, so I needed something creamy just to test it out. So I am gonna use either this one or this brown lighter. Maybe I use this lighter brown one. So a little bit, see how that looks. in your hands. And we are going to just go in a straight line, same as here. And then from there, I'm just gonna pat a little bit. Perfect. And I'm gonna spread it all over my face. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use it a little bit in my forehead, just to give it some color. If you don't want to add any blush, I definitely recommend making the contouring all the way here, and if you want some on your jawline, because that will really make your face make more thinner if that's what you're looking for, more sharp. And I will do just a little bit on my nose, just to contour that nose a little bit. This is like a fast little makeup that you want to do during the day, but you can contour as well with this blender. I actually really like it. I think the product, it's moving and it's not staying much. Like, I am seeing a lot of product in. This is really good. Okay, perfect. I am good right now. I am gonna add a little bit of blush just to finish the look. I'll be using my Tarte blush, which is Party. So I'm gonna use a little bit, shake it out, and go on my cheekbones, just to add a little bit of color and not just a bland thing. Perfect. I'm liking this a lot. What I'm gonna do will be my eyebrows. I am gonna brush them and see how they're looking. Looking a little crazy. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, which is something that I purchased, I wanna say beginning of fall, and I think I did a video on this. I absolutely love her pencils. I never used them before, and I always heard really good things about it. Once I tried it, I am so in love with it. I think that NYX makeup, that both their brow pencils are really good if you want to do the cheaper version for sure. So I'm going just to fix any missing place, so you can see this is the eyebrow that I did and this is the one that I have not. So I'm just filling in. I'm really not doing a dramatic look. That's not what I'm going for. I'm just wants to make sure that this makeup look as simple as possible for your day-to-day base, and also because we're trying this new blendiful, which I'm so far loving. I didn't want to do my eyes because I wanted to show you guys exactly how my face looks like, and I think I'm loving this. Okay, perfect. I'm going to add lip gloss. My lips get super dry during the winter. I have tried every lip gloss, every chapstick, every little mask for my mouth, my lips, and they're always so dry and so crusty. So what I've noticed, and I have to just use Booby lip gloss just to give it a nice glow in my lips and a little bit of shine. So I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder lip gloss, and their number is 13, and it's Wired Cooper. I don't know if it's really small. I don't think you guys can see that. So I'm going to apply it, and this is a nice little shimmery, glowish gold color. And what I like about it is it's very natural. You guys can see a little bit of shine in there, but it's still very natural. Last but not least, I'm going to be adding some translucent powder or baking powder that a lot of you guys call it. I'm going to use this little baby blendiful to see how it turns out. I am like literally powdering myself all the way up to... And I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to spread it and see how it turns out. Wow. That looks so... Blendiful. It's very dirty, but she does recommend washing it in the washing machine. You can use one of those little laundry bags to make sure for like the sensitive, where you put your translucent, you can definitely put this in here. She recommended, or you can wash it by hand. I am gonna try to wash it by hand first and see how it turns out, and if not, then I'm gonna use the washer to see how that turns out. I am loving that she added a little baby blendiful, because we always need something on the go. We always want to touch up our makeup, especially when you're going out. You want to make sure your makeup looks flawless. I did notice that the makeup actually goes in, not like the beauty blender. Beauty blender takes a lot of makeup, so you're really only getting 20% makeup and the rest of it's eating it up in the sponge. This, I actually see that I had like 3 pumps of makeup, and it was actually really good for my foundation. So I am loving this. So thumbs up to you, Tati, for trying something new for this world of makeup. I actually loved it. I would give it a big thumbs up for this blendiful. If you guys like any of my other videos, do not forget to follow me down below, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. Like I always say, all of my links are down below. You guys can follow me. I did change a little bit on my blog. I changed how it looked like, so if you want to see it, check it out. Go ahead, it's Fashionista93x.com. and I always have some new stories on Instagram, Snapchat, etc. So do not forget to follow me there, and I will see you guys for another video. Don't forget that I am posting videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and stay tuned for another video, and I'll see you guys. Bye.